And hut!
Well, that was embarrassing. Well, I hope you guys are okay today. If things are a little wonky right now, it's because I did a thing. You're not noticing it on my system-wise, but I switched from Streamlabs OBS to regular OBS, and the import worked. However, turns out I might have. Turns out I didn't actually double check to make sure that, you know, I did things right. And apparently some things got reset, so that's embarrassing on my end, if a little bit. But hey there, Aqua. Good morning to you. Thank you for being the first to roll call. Let me get you a shout. What's the difference? Supposedly, it's more about the CPU usage. Because for some reason, Streamlabs OBS, when its program is used, shoots like 20 to 30% of your CPU usage. And yet I'm looking at right now on OBS, and it says it only is using like right now up to 5%. So less of an overhaul on my CPU, which makes it easier then to play certain games, I guess would be the term. So I think it's something that'll just make things run smoother. First I thought it was family calling, but no, that's not the case. And I forgot I changed the sound alert, so it just did that wah instead. Hope you're doing well today, Aqua. And it's just honestly trying to do different things just to see, hey, what works, what doesn't work. Yeah, and hopefully later on I'll experiment more and see where things go from there. Hopefully the music's not louder over me. No, it's not. Okay, good. Not a computer guy having a lot of CPU usage is bad. It's like, so what I've seen before, it's kind of like your GPU. If you push it too far, the computer might automatically shut down. And if your computer resets during a stream, that's not good. So, yeah. Because you never want to push your CPs, your computers, your laptops to the max. It can do damage. It's why it's like, especially on higher computers that have liquid cooling systems, I wouldn't want to be there if your liquid cooling system gets boiling hot. Now, it also turns out we had a new person join the Arisen just as stream because I was hanging out with them in the voice chat. So let me see if I can get their name, because we do want to give credit where credit is due. Might want to lower music a bit. Okay. Thanks for the tip. I always try to make sure it happens. Okay, so OBS doesn't just do an automatic replay, so I'll just give them a shout out instead. Hopefully this works. There we go. I thought I lowered music a bit, but hey, you never know, I guess. Never know, I guess. Great, now I just did the echo effect. When the music is going in, it drowns you out. Alright, well, thank you for that tip. Like I said, trying to readjust everything, because I heard with OBS, audio fluctuations can be challenging at times, so this information is good to know, and it helps me try to get this figured out a lot better and set more to my beat. But yeah, if you haven't heard from the town, I played the first episode of Coffee Talk a while back, and I really like the visual novel series, so I'm excited to continue it again. So yeah, I got me a Barista outfit for my chibi avatar right now. As far as other things to chat about, currently I am working on redesigning my look. You hate coffee? Yeah, coffee's not everyone's thing, understandably so. We do serve tea. But I'm working on trying to like just do a different hairstyle. It's nothing crazy or anything, but just to give me a more, I guess, consistent hairstyle, or I guess more. You don't drink tea? Do you drink water, Aqua? But thinking of just like redesigning the hair and then just give me hard liquor. Will do, Aqua. Will do. Some point I am going to do some kind of a video chat thing, because I found a bar world where we're going to serve drinks. I have a waiter outfit, but that's an idea down the road, because that requires people, and I'm not confident in that yet. But I'm working on redesigning my outfit, just because unfortunately, when it comes to wanting to use a 3D, no one's got the Eggman jacket that this guy's, you know, and you're alone. I mean, yeah, you're right, Aqua. I mean, when you're fucking right, you're fucking right. Excuse me 1 second. And I'm good, and we're all good here. But yeah. So I'm just going back to a simple donning of a jacket design, simple jacket, just to be my chibi self, and that's gonna take some time, especially just because I got a new job. So finally, after 3 months of just sitting around, I actually have now got a new job. I'm looking forward to it starting next week. Family member is still in hospital, but things have actually started improving, so cross my fingers and praying that it is over soon. So yeah, there's that. I hope everyone else is gonna have a good Saturday today. I just started later just because I had to finish donning the barista outfit, but also just because things just been a little stressful and I just want to go with the flow. Also, the fact I'm waiting for a phone call from a family member for their picking up of their nephew. But, you know, keeping an eye out for when that happens. But I guess it's only you and me for now, Aqua. Sometimes I hate my jokey nature. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. It's hilarious. I laugh at it. But I guess it's time to go to the store, put on the outfit, and clock in for the shift. So I guess, with that said, let's go. I'm gonna go put on my outfit, and we'll get started. No peeking. Jazz band, you can go home now. Thank you. And here we are. I have my barista outfit on. There's the music. I'm gonna lower the PC just a little bit just so I'm above it. But yeah, this is a visual novel with a coffee making gameplay, which I like this. A game by Togi Productions. I've been waiting for this game for a while now. Seattle. Oh, 2023, how relevant. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. That's not what I means. When you mentioned the fan member and the cross fingers, I thought of something and I hated it. It made me laugh, but it was a poor taste. Once again, I know you mean well, Auckland. No harm, no foul. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Many who are feeling lost to turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. Hey, good morning there, Tigress. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. Give you a shout out. Oh yeah, I brought the video clips back. I forgot about that. Not gonna lie, took me to realize you were wearing an apron. Just looked like a long shirt. I mean, with my gut, anything would look like a long shirt, wouldn't it? Because it's hard to see little straps on it. So, no harm, no foul. It's just another shirt. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night, blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets. They'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Ah, yeah, Coffee Talk's back. Speaking of which, I'm going to take a sip of my own coffee. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Let's get this party started. The evening whispers. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Gonna lurk while making a Gundam D&D campaign for friends? Oh, sweet, dude, that's cool. I've never seen people actually try to do Gundam D&D, so I'm actually, that sounds really exciting. Ah, a rainy day. I guess this will go on for a while. Oh, customer. Hey, Officer Georgie. Welcome. Evening arising. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah. What about them? Oh. That's a concern. The powers kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That's bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? My favorite? Freya? Oh, look at this family man. I love this phone. Rachel, I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's going to be a good day. Like by Freya Faye. Oh, wow. What to do? Look at all these tweets from the old friends. Do not be late. So here I am, kiddos. One like. Ah, she's back with her band friends. Oh, hide. I love looking at all these tweets. Oh, the coffee shop picture. I remember this from the first game. My brew pad showed all the coffees I made before. And now there's newer oh my god, there's a lot more drinks to make now. Holy crap. Cafe latte, cappuccino, dark chocolate, espresso, green tea latte, and matcha. Man, all these coffees. I'm excited for this again. The one only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area, just in case. Don't worry, Rising. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Huh? Got it from my grandfather, a lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Oh, the machine's working. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already down for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh? No midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Rising. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh. It's pea, as in pea pods. Oh! And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Yorhi. Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Let's see, he wants... Let's do teas. Teas. Bit. Hibiscus. Hibiscus tea. Better give Freya stuff to offer Officer Yorhi now before I forget. Oh, you actually have to give items? Cool. Oh, a postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. That's suspicious. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Enjoy. What's this? Wine? Yes, it's a piping hot cup of wine. Hey, mulled wine exists, you know, and it's served hot. That's true. I stand corrected. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart. Roger that. Damn, it is sour. Would you like some sugar to take the edge off? Nah, it's alright. It tastes familiar though. I swear I've had it before. It's traditionally sweetened and served cold with ice. Or you boil it with ginger or cinnamon for remedies. Yeah? Nope, can't recall. Maybe I'm just getting old. You're not that old. Thanks, but no worries arising. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Because to me, it's proof you're living. Anyhow, if I remember anything, I'll let you know. Yes, please do. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished up all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How'd it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we hadn't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? That and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car's the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy. Oh, okay, who are you? By Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome, my horned friend. You're new. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Arising. And the gentleman over here is Officer Yorhi. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Phone going off. Uh-oh. Mrs. Skull. Oh, jeez. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. You're gonna die. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. I don't. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope. But isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. Okay, he wants matcha. It's all about that green tea. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I'm glad to see your taste. I wasn't sure if you enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense. Because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, I'm looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Yorhi over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Maybe. What's it to you? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. Hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. You took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh. I was gonna tag your place here. I do have an account here there. But I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi, huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding, I'm usually more active on my YouTube channel anyway. Oh, really? Guess where I am. That's cool. Hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right? I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Aww. Never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they say I can get too crazy sometimes, whatever that means. Oh lordy. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything all right? My friend just told me about a Kickstarter tabletop game that is a mix of Zelda and Studio Ghibli. Oh, do tell. That sounds cool. Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is Dome Noms from around the corner of my house. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Whoa! And I jinxed my luck. I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then, arising? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you scared of the dark, kid? Duh. You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Oop. Oh, someone entered. Huh? Did you hear something? What? I swear I heard something just now. Holy oh my god! Look at their expressions! That's hilarious! Oh my god! Woo. Sorry, I had to stretch there. Oof, that was a good one. Just that look, I love the art in this game. Whoa! Hi? I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte? Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please. Oh, this one's an art one. There's too much to say about it. Looks fun. It already hit the goal and will end in about 20 days. Well, congrats to your friend on that one. Or, yeah, I mean, congrats to these guys for making it. Can send you the link if you want to check out yourself. Yeah, do so. You can whisper it to me, man. I'm definitely curious about that. Alright, so they want the blue pea latte. There's the blue pea and milk, I believe. Milk and milk. And now for latte art. Can we make it pretty? Evil. Oh my god, it actually shows on the top of that. That's hilarious. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Sent. Also, any update for the emote? Yeah, I'm definitely looked at what you requested. That's gonna be a challenge. I am gonna attempt to get caught up today, so I'm definitely sketching it, and I'll send it to you later if that's okay with you. Because I had to, like, I saw the creature, and now I have to like try to sketch it simpler while peeking. But I think it's gonna be a fun challenge. If anything, I might do a late art stream tonight and try to finish it and create it there. It's blue. Yes, but rest assured, it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. Just asking, don't worry. No harm, no foul. Once again, you're allowed to ask. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now can we just wait until the storm's over? Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Wouldn't be nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Well, darn. So basically you're saying we're stuck. Right, so at least for a little while. Pick chaotic because of half its face being different color. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, Rising. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing the valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands, no clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. That's crap luck. Oof. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah. Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my co-workers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hikes, so there are protests happening. Which means tensions are all high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious, prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh. The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof. Hey, Moonlight, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Let me give you a shout out. Oh god, not this clip.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, look, another one.
And there I go. Why is that a clip of me on your channel? Why did I clip myself doing that to me? I just gave up at that point. It's not nice. God damn it. And disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again, though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera, phone, and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low entry barrier? Sounds like something else. Oh yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining, for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Oh, Moonlight, you're collecting on the free cards. That is true, Aqua. If you didn't know, there are free packs of cards again. I've restocked them, so there's 5 of them. But, yeah. So there's some free streamloot cards if you guys want to have more interactions with me besides channel points. There's free packs given out. You guys have fun with them. You know exactly what happens to me. You just got an interesting card. What card did you just get? And I just I found out that on VR chat, the Just Dance world. Hey Mirai, long time no see. I just learned that the Just Dance video player works now for me, so I can actually dance to the videos. So I'm thinking of turning that into a Streamloots card at some point. I'll show you out, Mirai. Give me one sec. That's fire. Oh, you got the kiss, marry, kill cards, the common ones. How lovely. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in the position where I can take that kind of risk yet. You got it twice. Well, I changed it to 3 cards, so at least it's not just those 2. You should have gotten a 3rd one. That's something decent. Even though I'm totally not trying for something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. Yeah, of course, Mirai, you're welcome. Oh, not the sport commentator. Not that one. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? Oh God, look! He's so scared. Look at him. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Yes, you definitely heard the sports commentator card. It does exist in my realm. One I haven't done for at least 2-3 streams. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way that it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. And now I have to talk like Batman for 5 minutes, so now I have to change from my barista. Huh, card didn't work. What the? Where's my card? Oh. Good boy. I swear things I have to change. Why is my thing not working? Interesting. Oh, for crying out loud, I have to click it now. There you go. You get Batman. You're chilly on the bridge of the USS Enterprise. That sounds dangerous, but not dangerous for me, because I know what I'm doing. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit, I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. Yes, thank you for the bat suit. I made it myself. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Oh, why? I believe she's getting to a kid. Okay. It was something down of necessity. For the real. Use my phone now. It's not no previous theater experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. Though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day, my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommend that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was... what happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, quote unquote. But they can't even be called that. Well, they were telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down because they want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Agree. Others question my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. What a bunch of dicks. Since there was no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. That's real left up. Indeed. That's horrible. So you're a banshee, huh? Do you want to know my secret identity? Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? The Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapiens. Sapiens refer to any species as intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like, even the satyrs got added pretty late to the game too, you know. Hell, but shouldn't you fit the bill, right, anyway? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. I need a goddamn drink from that one. Oh, that's why that didn't work. My number lock stuff wasn't working. There we go. For some reason, the number lock key was not working. How stupid. This is what happens when you don't get to see your full keyboard. But yeah, that's the Batman voice. Thank you for that, Cartoon Light. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. That was the best Batman impression ever. Well, thank you for that, Mirai. It's nice to hear that. And my dog's wailing at the bottom of the stairs. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right. But I get it now. You're disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? Uh-oh. Do I look chill? Uh-oh. The light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa. God help us. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? Yeah, that's the internet for you. The audacity! I can't. I see the anomaly of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Huh? Oh, thank goodness. He moved away from the banshee. He's like, that banshee scared the fuck out of me. It's just not right. That kind of behavior, just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this, you've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. Is he fucking winking? How? Easy. You gotta sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So, this is the case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means, no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing that all those sirens don't have. A story. Story? Hey there, Tabby. What's with the sheesh and the sus looks? I didn't do anything. I'm perfectly innocent and all that. Oh, a hydrate? Thank you, Mona. I definitely need that for my throat. Ever since Batman. Woo! And it's the last one on my energy, so it gives me this extra kick to read. How are you doing today? Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even had my singing yet. Haven't you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. Which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. I did that for the game arising, not you. That's fine. Keep laughing, but I hope you're doing good today. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not. No way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if that's what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey, I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. Hey, look, Storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona, we hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Way to go, goat. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man's still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped sometimes and lose my cool. And your phone's going off. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Arising? Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then, see you soon, Arising. Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, pulling out my phone. I love this pixel art. Look at this stuff. Oops, family's calling. I'll be right back, folks. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for that. Just had to make a quick phone call. But now we're back and looking at this pixel art. Alright, back to our story. That was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair rising. Oh please, you know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie though, Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. Well, thank you for that. Thank you, Mirai. It's always a fine line to thread for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go though. You take care on closing, Rising. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Oof, what a day. Better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Spanish Sahara. Cool, that looks neat. Rising is awesome overall? No, I'm not. I'm just an average streamer. Chippy too. I just try to stream, be calm, chill. We all have fun around here. Let's see. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. The controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation, a deep dive. Future of dating. How AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Oh my god, the meme. The weather seems better tonight. Oh, look at the cars. Welcome. Let me check my phone first before anyone starts. Oh, it's Aqua. Gridlock traffic on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must. Rachel. Look at that satyr. Welcome. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Daw. Good to know. Is everything okay? Oh yeah. Kind of. Maybe. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but you were hoping Rihanna was gonna be here. Riona. Low-key, I was kinda hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. Hikey. Oh. You're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. Still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, Arising, this place is really empty, huh? Thanks for reminding me about my business practices. Thank you so much, Lucas. I'm so happy you're here to remind me. Would you like some of this giant cake I have next to me for no reason besides it being a streamloot card? Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Pops too? You mean Officer Yorhi? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he comes around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? That's true, but new customers tend to drop by around this time. You got me there. Either way, works out for me, because I'm here to do some work. Oh, I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. You need a power outlet. There's one near the wall under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this, the Ice Age? I mean, do you know how expensive Wi-Fi is? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Thanks for fucking kicking me in the dick, Lucas. I know you're a satyr, but Jesus. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all talking about not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, I better get a move on over there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I gotta stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like cafe latte with lots of honey? And I mean lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. Cafe latte with lots of honey, please. So let's see, we need coffee, honey, and milk. And I present to you a Bee and Buzzy. Bottoms up. Here you go, lots of honey. Thanks. You even made it look so fancy. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually, I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking, maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that. As long as it helps. I can't look at Bee and Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there. Hello there. Hey, it's my favorite couple from last game. What a nice surprise. Long time no see you two. Hi, Rising. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Uh-oh. Do I sense tension drama? Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting it aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Excuse me, you guys have your little spat while I try to update my coffee. Oh, we updated we're getting closer on statuses now. His picture changed. Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it. Motivate you, you say? Huh. That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Drama alert, I know, right, Tabby? Holy crap. Aqua? I know you're not. Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. Help. Oh, hey, Rising. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. You're the only 3 customers I had today. As long as you buy a cup. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have 1 spiced milk tea. So we need to see spiced milk tea. So we need tea, milk, and cinnamon. And that presents you a Shy Adani. One Shy Adani. Shashayan. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear it. Did you say Shy Adani? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it. Just so it lives up to the spice part at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day? Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order 2. Certainly. What will it be? I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Yeah, good eye. I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared, usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. And I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please. So I need blue peas, mint, and mint. Aqua's Tranquility. That's actually pretty cool. One special tea coming up. Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was going to comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea. Yes. How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Salt? Yeah. So, what's next? You're gonna try that salted butter tea too? I thought you were the one who was gonna try it, Myrtle. As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. Though I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Rising. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. As I pull out my phone. What's the documentary called? Overflowing Warmth, Comforting Beverages Around the World. The name sounds plain, but the content can be quite unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome. And now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh, the one that got showcased at Gax something? Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Awkward. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please, continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind the hotel to fix a mess in one of my company files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested and they were talking about publishing my game. Ah. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. I mean, a contract, money, and all that jazz, right? Money. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are one of my favorite publishers, after all. Right? But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay, sounds good so far from my gaming experience. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money, regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. And if I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. That's bullshit. I don't know what to say. That can't be right. Can it? So what if they're the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. They're still playing more, but it's alright. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yeah. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked around and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it. But it's just, I kept thinking, you know, what if this is all how the contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not, though. But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle? Or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying, and not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Oh. I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. Alright. Are you gonna be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh. Okay. Then I'll see you around, Arising. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Are you alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as? She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, "Of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy." That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so basically you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Arising's right. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not to do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this. But like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said. Whew. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even care at all. Because it sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight is really 20/20, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her, and I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. Alright. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Whew. What a night. I didn't even get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. So, that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic? I'll take that as a compliment. I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with social media handle printed on its back. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought, maybe you could pass that along with my info to her, so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. Personal contact info. An influencer's contact info for a certain thumb. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Okay, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That way, I figure her DMing me would be better. But then again... Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But if she throws it away, at least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, Arising. Piece of paper with Lucas's Tomo de Chill username and phone number written on it. Man, I'm just collecting stuff today. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, Arising. You're the best. Aw, man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Arising. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Whew. What a day. Drink. Good. Gobbly Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs. Government advice on preventing data leaks baffle everyone. And I never realized the entire time I could save. Ooh, let's check what's going on the phone. Oh, Lua! I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, Bailey too. By the way, does your phone battery suck? Because I've been using this power bank in the past month. Link bait. Let's see, there's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is anyone there? Meow. Huh? Hello, you gave me a start. You're a Nekomini, right? You're going to transform any second now? Meow. Or maybe you're just a fucking cat. Hey, Razzie. Lua, look at you! And hey, new customer? Meow. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Mew? Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Okay, definitely not. Definitely not a hugging cat. Alright, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. Wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Would make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it, not to up to us. Cats. Right. And now it's sleeping in my chair. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly, mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomoda Chill. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing, with just a bit of warm spice. I'm gonna hit my pillow soon, so something that'll help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Hibiscus. Milk and cinnamon. Pink spice. You? Oh, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Meow. Here goes the mascot. Maybe it will come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions, even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Ooh, this smells lovely. It also has a nice, lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Arising. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course? Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Have to go. Have a great stream. Let me know what you think of the Kickstarter. Oh, we definitely will. I'll whisper you in a bit, Aqua. Thank you for hanging out again. It was good seeing you. Have fun with your Gundam D&D campaign. Bailey's is still very much my person, with the long ears and all. Drink the... Really? Before I go? All hail. Bleed every day. Thank you for the stretch. I will hydrate in a second. Per the sayings of the Rising Potato. Everyone, grab a glass, drink. Ah, that was a refresher. I don't know why my throat's like kind of parched today. It's a good thing I do have a lozenge in Halls. That sounds like good news. No cold feet and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure if I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all those weddings on Tomo to Chill, and all they do is special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's just another issue. My parents are willing to pay for a part of the wedding, and I earned a good living so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe, but I guess that's unavoidable, right? Oh Lord, not you! Neil! Not fucking Neil, he's back! Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? Who used to come to the cafe? Be them, but I'm not sure now. They don't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human. I see, so this is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but I rarely do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Uh-huh. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink in a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? Oh, we nailed it. We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. It's just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is... the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have been very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them down at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth? There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similar to what the Purple Earthling has been doing. The Purple Earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the 4 appendages Earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda? We usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Lua? Lua. Yes. It has a very pleasing sound. Oh. Well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have an idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright colored and memorable. We want the first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressurizing. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. Do bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.999999999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed, so you like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sound good to us. So we're gonna try the blue peas. Honey. Wait, what now? So we need blue, we need ginger, and ginger. Blue pea, ginger, and ginger. Gonna make ourselves some blue lightning. A blue lightning coming right up. This wood is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, arising. And what kind of reputation is that? Sound like word is going around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me for a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling, formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. Heh. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please tell us as I read phones. Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Isn't that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Rising has mentioned your sibling a few times. I think Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But does that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neo, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. That connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close? Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people, then they're not there. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You certainly picture me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not undearly. It's a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda? Yes? You should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When'd you learn what lonely is? We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have. We think about you. That's... I just... bring it in. Bring what? Oh. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As you were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you're close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Rising tell you about this? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember putting in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm moved for something a bit sweet and floral. Maybe with a bit of freshness to it? Something new, but not too strong. Bittersweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, blue, and then please. Once blue, honey, and refreshing, so mint. A flower bed. Look at that. That looks so cool. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This certainly does. Looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum. It's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected it like this much. But now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Rising's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission, yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You eat somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a Hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest, but another way, it's wonderful. Without the Hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't, and every time I learn something new. About earthly species? That too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make sure further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough. Thank you. You're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around. And people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. That is, not an optimal strategy, yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? I did not think that through. Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you found a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did, a few months ago. I decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean a rising as competition? You bastard, I will end you. So says the arising potato, who is now going back to barista mode. Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. Can I get a drink? So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it than when I first tried months ago. But now, it's a little like how my connection to a hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. That's pretty sad. I mean, yeah, I know exactly how that feels. It's like with collabs. People will tell you, oh, when you're hanging on their stream to join them and hang out, but then when you want to collab with them on yours, things don't happen. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. Very important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You're not looking for a conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that what... not what you said? Yeah, that's true, but... We are a hive mind, and you have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well, I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions with our hive powers and your human knowledge. Based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success are 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda's always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. Uh-oh. What is... We have to go now. But... What happened? What? I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Rising. Lua. See you soon, I hope. No time. Let's go. That was suspicious. Well, that was odd. But it's not awkward at all. Exactly, Tiger. It's totally not awkward at all. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight's he's come here for a late night coffee. Sadly, no, I am here on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and a Rising. You know I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax returns months ago. I did buys at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two. Do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong, and we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere and leave this place and a rising alone. My investigation? Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Uh-oh. Hey, don't you put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this ain't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Ah, the agent's back. It's petting it. It's pelting it down pretty good outside. Really? Is it storming bad? Ooh, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I am still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. In the game? Oh yeah, the rainstorm, yeah. Truth be told, and that's also Seattle, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even though I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty arising. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's not really your fault, but I'm gonna go and spend some time with my fiancé now. Which will be all of 30 seconds. Before I start snoring on